Galatians 4, verses 4 through 7, finishing out this section here, says, New Living Translation, "But when the right time came, God sent his Son, born of a woman, subject to the law." Obviously, we know that was Jesus. God sent him to buy freedom for us who were slaves to the law, so that he could adopt us as his very own children. And because we are his children, God has sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, prompting us to call out, "Abba, Father." And he says, "Now you are no longer a slave, but God's own child. And since you are his child, God has made you his heir." And we know that Christ came at the appointed time. He came to set us free, born of a woman, subject to the law. He came to buy back our freedom because we were slaves to the law of sin and death. And he did that so that God could adopt us as his own children. Here he's encouraging them that we are the children of God. Because we're his children, then what we have is that spirit of adoption on the inside of us that cries out, "Abba, Father," which really means in the Hebrew or Aramaic, Daddy God, Father God. Just a term of endearment that we cry out to God. He says, we are no longer a slave, but we're God's own children. So we're no longer bound by the law. We are free. We are God's children, and we are his children, and we become his heirs of his promises. And so what a great existence for us to have as we follow Christ. I hope this has been helpful to you. Like, share, comment, and we'll check out and start a brand new section coming up here in our next podcast.